I was gonna say if Joe Barry ends up finding the seat too hot for him and the Packers don't do very well, they might be drafting pretty high next year, which might be fun for their fans because they're going to be hosting the 2025 NFL draft. Do you think they have
Yeah.
enough capacity for it?
Well, yeah, that's another. It is kind of funny. Green Bay was awarded last week the 2025 NFL draft. Next year it's in Detroit, but then Green Bay, Chicago's had it a number of times. So Minnesota's like, when's our turn?
That's a
But
good question.
yeah, the the Green Bay Packers were like, yes, we got the draft. This is going to be $100 million for the city and the state, and then immediately turn around and ask the state government for $2 million to help pay for stuff.
It's like getting the Olympics where we can't afford it, so we need to build more stadiums that are never going to be used again.
Well, actually, speaking on that note, they're actually going to hold the draft in Lambeau and the surrounding environs.
That'd be cool.
So that would actually be an interesting
Historic.
experience. Yeah, to that amazing historic stadium up there in Green Bay. The um the team is picking up about 2.5 million themselves, and they're asking for 3 or 4 million in private donations, and the state to kick in 2 million. And from what I'm hearing from reports that by people who cover Wisconsin state politics, that this might be some of the easiest to pass legislation in recent Wisconsin memory. They're going to get that money.
Did do you know if Detroit needed to get money for the to host next year?
Good question. Off the top of my head, I don't know.
I say proposal, you and I should donate some money to Detroit and go to the draft next year. Maybe do a first live pod. I don't know. Just a thought. Just, live on the air. We can figure this out. But, that's not till next April, but I think it'd be fun. I think you're already up in the area.
2024, late
Let's go.
May, Campus Martius Park.
And hope
The Midwest Football Podcast with Brian and Joe might hit the road. We'll see.
and hopefully the Bears will have 101 again, but this time with the Carolina Panthers draft pick.
I don't know. Did Arizona already trade their first rounder? That's one I want.
That's a good point. They have Houston's. They might be drafted one too, as the Vegas odds project them to be drafting with Arizona one and Houston two. I don't think Carolina's going to be that bad. I think Carolina might actually be in the running for the AFC South, but that's besides the point.
This is Joe Smith from the Midwest Football Podcast. Please remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It all helps us grow our show. Look for our full show too, anywhere you find podcasts. Links below.